Hello out there in YouTube land, it's Tiana here. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to go over what's been going on, me and my candle journey, as you all know. I'm just going to go over basically what the thumbnail says about the epic fail that I had. If you're interested, please continue to watch, like, and subscribe. Let's get to it. Alright, as the thumbnail shows, this candle here, you see here, it has some streaking in it. It's like different colors. Epic fail. But that's not why. It still looks pretty good as far as the smoothness. Like, it solidified really well. And it still smells really, really good. But this is what happened. So, I've been waiting to test this candle forever. Literally made it as soon as I got the fragrance oil in that I had been wanting to try. Made it into a candle, made it into wax melts. The wax melts turned out great. But this candle, of course, I had to wait, and even with the wax melts I had to wait too, and I just tried those recently as well. But um it's a little bit more of a challenge, or more hands-on when you're testing your candle. So I waited to have some time, recently did it, and I was highly disappointed. It super sucked. But I'll go ahead and tell you what happened. So I made the candle. It looked good, smelled good, top was smooth, everything's great. I let it sit and let it cure. Then all of a sudden I start getting this discoloration. And I don't know if that has anything to do with it, but it's supposed to be this color down here, and I'm not sure why I got like these like bands and this different color in here. I'm not sure if that's frosting. I haven't I'm not sure if that's frosting. Could be frosting. And that's fine. It doesn't look that great, but anyway. So I'm like, okay, no big deal. It's frosting. That's not really what I'm worried about at this time. I'm worried about how it performs. So went ahead, did the test. So excited. And then all I smelled was like gas or like flames. I couldn't smell the scent. I just, and it wasn't like a burnt smell, you know, like when you cook food and how it just smells stinky and it's just like burnt, something's burnt. You gotta throw it out. It wasn't like that, but it did kind of smell like fuely, like, if that makes sense, and just kind of felt like, smelled like a flame was in the air, almost not to this degree exactly, but just when you kind of blow out a candle, that leftover scent, it kind of smelled like that very faintly. And I was super disappointed. I have no idea what I did wrong. That's the first time that's ever happened in all the candles that I've tested. I went to ask, a couple people what it could have been, and they were like, could just be the fragrance oil. You know, asked me what my process was. I did everything like I was supposed to, as far as following the manufacturer's instructions, and it just didn't make any sense. And I was like, what happened? I have no idea. Now smelling it, it smells just like the fragrance oil, and it smells amazing. Now my issue is, so I was trying a new wax. That could be it. So what I'm gonna do is do it again in make another candle with the same fragrance oil, um, with the wax that I have been using thus far, and see what happens. So that's probably the only real variable is the wax. So, I'm gonna be looking into doing that soon, making those changes, and seeing if that makes a difference. Because people are using this fragrance oil and it smells so good. Oh my goodness, it smells so amazing. If any of you make candles and are aware of the scent, it's called Welcome Home from Ohio Fragrance Company. It smells amazing. I could not wait. People were like hyping it up, and you never know if that's gonna be valid or not. But it was real. So true. So I was super excited about it. It smelled amazing. Wanted to make something. Now the wax smells turned out pretty good, and I'm gonna show those to you in just a minute. But this candle, don't know. Yes, I'm just not sure. But here's the wax melts. They turn out great. They smell exactly like it smells. The color turned out good. Like, look at this. I mean, you see how it was supposed to look? So I don't know if it's the wax. Of course, I use a different wax for my tarts. But it smells so good. And I tested them and they smell amazing. They really do. It's so fragrant. It's so strong. It's amazing. I have these on my website because they turn out good. Wax melts are not really my issue. So these are on my website. But this candle. So back to the question. Do I quit? I've been testing. I've been researching and researching and researching and testing and testing and testing. I can show you guys so many candles that I have made that I've been testing. And do I go on is the question. I truly, truly, truly want to make candles. I do. I mean, literally, they're light of your life. Who isn't really using candles? They can set the mood. They make your house smell fragrant without you having to spray stuff all the time. They're really easy. It's simple. You just need a flame, and that's it. Just burn it, set it. Don't forget it. Set it, but don't forget it. But yeah, the light can make a mood. You can do it to bath time, relaxing. You can do it to when you're just kind of chilling, reading a book by candlelight, eating by candlelight. Like so many people doing that, right? And I develop a passion to want to make good, clean candles because when you realize in this industry, almost like with everything, to be honest, when it becomes about money, they cut corners on costs and keeping stuff safe and healthy and using the better products, more greener products, products that are cleaner for the customer and cleaner for the environment. You find that those kind of go to the wayside with the big box companies. And so that was important to me. None of my candles have ever made me have a headache. None of my candles have ever sitted or smoked. The most smoke I'll get is when I blow it out and it lasts for like 2 to 3 seconds. It's really nothing major. But this candle has really made me, because I thought I was close. If you all watch, if not my last, no, it wasn't my last video. It might have been my last video. But my last couple videos back, I said, I'm close. I said I'm close. Who lied? Who lied to me? Did I lie to me? I don't think so, because I thought I was. I really thought I was close. And so this has definitely humbled me and let me know. No. Back to the drawing board. So disappointed. But again, I just, like I said, I do want to test. I do want to test the wax again. I do want to test the candle, the fragrance oil again, and the other wax that I use, and see if that makes a difference before I give up. But I definitely thought about it. To give up or not to give up? That is the question. But, I don't give up that easily. That doesn't necessarily mean that I wouldn't come back to it. It doesn't necessarily mean that I wouldn't, keep trying. People might say, you let one candle deter you. I've made several. And I really felt like this was going to be it. And then a new addition happened. The fuel smell, or gas smell, or flamey smell, whatever you want to call it. But it wasn't the scent. I'm like, where did the scent go? And then I moved it to a different room and closed the door and just tried to see if maybe it would be more fragrant if it was enclosed. Just flamey. Smell like something's on fire. Something's burning. But again, not that funky, nasty, ill, burnt smell. It wasn't that. Um, and I waited a while before I said you can see the candle. It was up here, and it burned. It was up here, and it burned down to here. So I let it burn for quite some time. Um, before I just was like, so that's where I'm at. I don't know. I will see. But it really deterred me and really bummed me out, got me down, and yeah. So that's where I'm at. To everyone else, you know, do your due diligence, read up on it, research, take your time, and make sure you test every single candle. Because part of me wanted to be like, oh, this is gonna smell good. I know this is it. I'm gonna start selling it. Glad I didn't. Number one, I have integrity. Number two, you can't rush success. And so I was like, no, just give it a chance. Hopefully the scandal works out, and then you can run with it. But again, I got the wax melt. So part of me is still going to use this scent, but we'll see. Just thought I would go ahead and let you guys know that there are real struggles out here in this candle world. It doesn't come so easily to everybody, and it doesn't happen overnight. And no matter what combination you come up with, any change in the variable, you have to test again as if it's your first time. Now again, you'll have more experience, so it might not take you as long as it took you in the beginning, because you kind of know more things and you can kind of gauge on this and that. So you might pinpoint it or be really close like the first or second time, as opposed to trying to figure out where you fit in and getting this wax and wick and try to see if that combination works. With the experience behind you, you definitely have better odds and not taking so long when you test something new. But either way, any new variable, you must test. So I just thought I would share that with you guys. And, you know, if anybody out there has any tips, tricks, clues, something that could help me, I would greatly appreciate it. If you have any questions, just leave a comment below and I'll do my best to get back to you. Also, if there's anything that you want to watch or see, any videos that you would like for me to make, please do let me know again in the comment section, and I will do my best again to make that happen. So thank you for watching. I hope you all have a great day, and I will see you next time.